Midwest in the building.
All my rights are reserved. Oh yeah, I know my rights.
What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? What a beautiful day it is. Oh, mamas.
Grand Rising, peace to the gods, Grand Rising.
And if everybody should have woke up or got up with that video who was there last night, if you didn't receive the video from last night, it's because you didn't do what I asked you to do. And if you only do what I asked you to do, it's going to be hard for you to receive something. Good morning, Pooh. It's going to be hard for you to receive something if you ain't do what I asked you to do. Which is when we got off the live and before we got off the live, the people that was in the video in the class, when they followed instructions, when I took them down, I said, don't worry about being in the class because everybody will receive the video. Text me your email address after y'all, get done with y'all situation. And the people that follow directions is the people that got the video this morning, because I got up, went to the text messages, and all I sent was email addresses like I asked for. And they received a video. You can't receive the video or a link, Jared, because you wasn't in that video. You wasn't in that class yesterday. It was only for the people that was in that class yesterday. It's not every class we have. It's not for everybody that's been in a class. That's not how it works. We had 10 new people in there and got them going yesterday. So it's just because you was in there once or twice, you just got something to do, you still work. She'll call you guys back because y'all class 1, this class 2. Yeah. That's why I named the video Class 2 Part 1. That way I won't get confused of who's in Class 1, Class 1 Part 1, Straight up. And when you in there and you receive a link, do not send that link to no one else. Because that's going to get you kicked right out. That's going to get you kicked right out, and you will have to do a one-on-one with Alexandra because now you can't be trusted. So you have to deal with her one-on-one, her and whoever else she's working with. You have to deal with them one-on-one. It's $500 donation for the class. Either to me or her, however y'all feel, whatever y'all want to do. And you receive a link on the day that you would put in the class. Because everybody doing something different. She's going to have Mondays for real estate, Wednesdays for vehicles, Fridays for people that want their bills paid. It's going to be broke down like that. Absolutely. Spill them beans, Grand Rising. What's going on, family? What's going on? Absolutely. Make a donation to the foundation, 500. Take your name down, and then at the next one, I'll send you a link. A link. Everybody that made donations to me, they got their link early in the day, about 5 o'clock. You got Alexandra. Hey, that's where Alex. Yeah, Ron T. Yeah, because you kept freezing up last night. That's all good. I'm glad y'all getting y'all because I sent my shit in a couple weeks ago. I didn't receive shit, but I'm still happy y'all getting y'all. But I don't care. It don't bother me because I already know I got in store for me. He said, "Drafts. I had to scram to work before it." Hey, Otis, y'all see what's going on, fam? I'm gonna need you to hold this down for 1 second.
Okay.
Damn it, motherfucking shipper.
Huh?
Well, I said, oh my God, what happened to Shipper? That's who I used to normally have hold it down for me. But I'm glad you're here. You always jump on. I'll be so happy you jump on. Oh, you just don't know. Straight up.
I don't know what for.
Just for times like this, when I have to step away for just a second.
Oh, we got you. Handle your business.
Man, Otis been in the back office waiting on you, man. We went live. You still ain't here.
What happened? I didn't know you guys were on. I didn't know you guys were on.
Yeah, I sent you a link.
Yeah, I didn't get a notification.
See you, Timothy Fur. You got you a voucher, huh?
Everything good.
Do you know exactly what you did? You don't have to share it here, but just say yes or no if you know exactly what you did to get it. Because I'm be honest with you, like I said, I got 3 of them, and I did all 3 just separate things, for real. But as long as you got one, it don't matter. As long as you got one, that's great. Let me see. Let me say what you say. Spill the bean. So, what's going on with you? Yes. What's going on, everybody? Cliff, 30 Wood. I see you, Ron T. Spill the beans. El Bruno. Melanie. Yes. All the names I usually see on a regular basis. I see you, Kyrie. Yes. Brian B. Most definitely. All day. Okay. Yes. Jay. Yes, most definitely. Of course. Aaliyah. Yeah, I see you. All day, every day. Grand rising, for real. We here. I'm just chilling, doing my due diligence on a regular basis. Ooh. Come here, girl. The Phoenix 33, yes. Peace, most definitely. Hopefully everyone is getting something done. I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but it is what it is. Somebody needs to hear it, including myself, most definitely. If you haven't listened to the audio, you're wrong. I don't care what level of overstanding that you are at. If you haven't been listening to that audio on a regular basis, yeah, skip a day or two. That's fine. You're wrong. If you don't have any software to listen to that audio and break it down or bookmark it to certain situations that fits your life that you're going through right now, you're wrong. If you're riding around in the car listening to your local radio station or Sirius XM radio, instead of listening to that audio, you're wrong. And I just honestly do believe that you couldn't possibly be ready for that next step if you're not listening and taking in that audio. Even if you're not ready to make a move as of yet, if you listen to that audio over and over, you will be ready to make a move whenever you're ready to make your move. If you have potholes with your street that you already been paving since day one, the pothole fillers are in the audio. It is so true. They did not teach this in any form of education of higher learning. None whatsoever. None. If you're at the age where you at, that you're younger, under the age of 30, God is good. All praise is due to Allah, because you have a great opportunity and understanding to get a great jump on this. If you're over the age of 30, going into your 40s and your 50s and 60s, like some of us are, and let's keep it real, the majority of us are over the age of 40. Yes, if you're not getting this down, and it is a learning curve, you got to study yourself and still do your own due diligence. And if you're not ready to pass this on to your family, maybe it's not for you to continue on for the next generation. I know it's for me. I've been through too much, and I'm close. I know it's for me. I lost some things, but I'm going to gain some things as well. It's fine. I know I'm built for this, or you, and we close. The audio is part of that. It really is. Those that have a true understanding, you already have things already in place. The audio will put the rest of that stuff in place, and you can go on and do what you have to do. If you want to pay the donation to deal with Alexandra and the Meek, that's fine. By all means, handle your business. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But the audio is telling you the start. That's all I'm gonna say. That's how I'm interpreting it. That's what I'm getting out of it. Seriously. That's all I'm gonna say on that. That had to be said. You have to understand what you have in your midst already. Again, know your remedy when it presents itself. I'm not trying to be funny. It is what it is. This isn't for everybody. Everybody who's hearing the sound of my voice that is taking this in and hearing it, that doesn't mean you're going to get it. And it's for you right at this moment. I know people tired of hearing me saying it, but it is the reality of the truth. It's the truth. That's the way the world works. I'm sorry. That's the reality of it. For those that understand it and know what I'm talking about, it's for you. And I don't know who that is, but it's for you. You know what you got. You know what you're listening to on a regular basis. You know what you're going out doing your research on Google, or actually jumping off the porch and going and knocking on these entities and getting the information you need. You know what you're doing. Only you do. I'm not questioning nothing. For those who are just waiting for a template and waiting for it to get things done for you because you paid a donation, so now you want it done for you, you're going to be waiting for a long time, because that's not what you're paying for. You're paying for a consultation to continue your guidance along with what you already know, not to pay somebody to do step for step for step. Because trust me, if you want that, the donation that you're paying, that they're requesting, is not nearly enough. You want the people, so you need to be donating thousands. You need to be donating your first child. You need to be donating the first vehicle or the first home you got, plus some, because you want somebody to do it for you all the way, and you want no responsibility for nothing. That's what you want. Say that. So mortgage your house, do whatever you got to do, and pay them thousands. And you still might not get what you want. That's what lawyers do to you. That's what the other entities do to you. You still might not get what you want, but that's what you want. But for those who understand what they're donating to, and for those who understand and have the overstanding of what's going on, the little donation fee is well deserved. And for those that don't need that already have their road already paved, but you got potholes, the audio, when I tell you it's going to fill those potholes, you fine. But if you need something, handle your business and act accordingly. It is what it is. This is for those who are ready to go to the next step and really make a change. This is who this is for.
Oh, mamas.
I give the floor back to you. I yield.
Mamas. See you over here, Ship.
All right, I'm headed in.
Like a bad man. Oh, mama, he said your first child. I almost choked. I was like, oh.
Hey, dog, I be zoning out. I don't be knowing what I be saying when it come over me, come over me, because it should be it be the truth. I be for real about that. I be for real.
You ain't wrong, but That's the passion that you got in this shit. It just shows like you serious about this shit and you ain't playing. And that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They playing. Like you said, they want everybody to do everything for them, hold their hand. No responsibilities on them whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Yeah, I'll be careful out there. The mosquitoes, they letting loose. Talking about it's a virus they can't get rid of. So can someone send me the link for the audio? Not Telegram. What audio? Because the only audio you can get is the class you was in.
I think they're talking about the audio or that slash video that's in the Telegram. I think that's what they're talking about. I could be wrong.
No, he said not the link for Telegram.
Okay, my fault. I ain't read that. My apologies. My apologies. Okay.
Oh, what's happening?
What's up with you, my friend? What's up? Ship. What's good? Good.
The audio you talking about, Otis?
Oh, the one audio that's in the Telegram.
What?
That's only the audio I'm talking about. The same audio that everybody else got. That's in the Telegram. I ain't talking about nothing different. You talking about that very same one.
What up, Chip? In the motherfucking building.
Not too much. I can't complain. Not one single bit.
Yeah, you can, but don't nobody want to hear this shit.
That part right there.
Right, you hear me? For real. You can complain all day. Don't nobody want to hear it. You can.
Everybody, people got problems of their own.
Right, for
Nobody
real.
wants to hear that shit.
Hey, y'all know Shipper don't curse because that didn't even sound right, did it?
No, it did. Now somebody say, "Oh, something ain't right." They about to shadow ban this one.
Yeah.
You
know what?
Chip must be feeling itself.
You know what? That's the funniest thing because like when I was young, it's like I used to just love to cuss. I just felt like nobody could cuss like me. And then but it's like, when as I started getting older and we all been through those phases where we want to talk about Jesus really, and it's like it seems hypocritical to me to try to be talking about Jesus and then have such a foul mouth like I had.
I understand.
So I stopped cussing for almost 30 years. I didn't start cussing again until I turned 44. When I got separated, and then I just started cussing again.
I know that's right.
Everything was fuck this and fuck that. Everything. Shit, fuck, shit, everything. Also, it was just the anger.
Yeah, those are just adjectives that will prevent you from actually doing what you really want to do. It's best just to say those words. That's all. Because if you don't say those words, what's the alternative? Yeah, okay.
Right.
Say, don't say it. Say less. So I would rather say those words loud than do what's the alternative?
Right. It's kind of like a pressure valve, a pressure releaser.
Right. Exactly.
Just let's off a little steam here and there. But but it's funny though because for Midwest to say it doesn't even sound right. It's hilarious to me because I mean using cuss words was like an art for me.
A sculpture that you put together. Yes. Sir, yeah, I got you.
Yes. I thought it was so beautiful. I was like, did you hear that? Does anybody cuss like this?
Oh my God, you silly, man. Stop. Because the show didn't sound right. So I wish I would love to be back in the days where you were cussing fluently.
Oh man.
So you must be out of practice because you definitely didn't sound right.
Yeah, I must be. I must be out of practice.
This is crazy.
I must be out of practice. I can't believe it. It's like I can't even cuss right. It's like, dang.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay. That was hilarious. Okay. We back. We back. Ugh. We back.
That's funny. Okay, you remember that conversation with Carl
Yeah.
the other day. Carl is he's my real estate agent. And I like him, because he has a lot of motivation and everything, and but it's like I'm gonna have to go to I'm gonna he's not really looking for any place in Illinois. He's looking at his area. Really, his specialty is Florida. And I
Oh,
thought,
okay.
so it's like, so I'll have to like move to Florida in order to occupy the
Capitalize
place.
on that. Got you.
Right. But I mean, unless I turned it into Airbnb or a Verbo,
Got you.
which I'm happy to do,
Uh-huh. You're
because
not
I
ready
mean,
to relocate as of right now? If that was the case, that's not even on the table right now.
well, no, not really. I mean,
Got you.
I would have to just basically, just pack up the vehicle with one suitcase, and then just plan a one-way trip.
Right, right. I understand. Yeah, easier said than done. I got you.
Right. And then
Yeah, I got it. Trust me. I get it.
my son is out here, so
Got you.
he's 14. He's 14 years old. He's in high school.
Got you.
But
Got you. The age where, yeah.
yeah, so I don't want to, but it's like but I'm going through with it in Florida. I'm going, I'm looking at going through with it, because if I can turn it into a Verbo or a Airbnb, which shouldn't be difficult, then it's an income property that can help me here, because right now things are rough. Things are really rough right now, and I could use an income property, and so that would be that'd be a beautiful situation.
Right. It won't be rough for long, my friend. It won't be rough for long. But I definitely understand, though. I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, it won't be rough for long.
That's encouraging. That's super encouraging.
More than encouraging, it is. And so it shall be.
That's the perspective. The perspective that I always take at the end of the day is that it's not going to be done. We came from a finished state in eternity, so that's where everything is always headed back to eternity. So when it said it is finished, that was what Yeshua said on the cross. He said it is finished. And the script said that he was slain from the foundation of the world. So this was already done from the beginning. It was never not done. It was just having to go through the experience, and that's it. And that's what holds me together in the darkest times, is knowing that too is just an experience. Nothing more.
Exactly. Exactly. Well said.
I don't even know why I felt like I wanted to say that right now.
Because it needed to be said and someone needed to hear it. That's all.
Oh shoot, we're live. Are we live?
Yeah, you know that?
No, I thought we were backstage. Oh, you know you don't usually run my mouth like this.
He told you was live. But listen,
I'm sure. I'm sure.
No, I got you. But listen, I'm glad you live. I'm telling you something because someone told me to say this right now. As you was talking, I said he must don't realize we live because I know MW said it. So I was about to hit you in the back office through the comment that do you remember that we live? Because I know how you usually talk. But I wasn't going to let you listen though. All jokes aside though, I wasn't going to let you say anything because I know your character and I know you. So I'm like, I know you're not going to say anything. I'm not going to let you say nothing. I'm going to say, man, we live. But I'm glad you said what you said because I was just about to send you a little message. I said, he must don't know we live because you're doing a whole lot of talking to people and you talking like that, which is a beautiful thing. But yeah, but at the same time, I wasn't going to let you get too comfortable. You feel me? I got your back.
I wasn't even paying attention because
I know you got into your zone. I know.
What clued me in was when you said somebody needed to hear it. I was like, what?
Right.
Like, huh?
Yeah.
What?
I was saying, yeah.
And now I go look, and then I looked at the screen. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
hey,
I got you though. You weren't saying nothing, but he told you was live when you first came in. I thought you.
No, I wasn't paying attention. I thought.
Yeah, but you good though. You good.
But and I shouldn't even be like that. I shouldn't even be like that because everybody here is family, and
yes, but still,
and a lot of people here helped me out the other day too, and it's like,
it's
and
not about that though.
I'm still thankful.
They understand. It's not even about that. I'm going to say it for you because people tend not to say what really needs to be said because sometimes it is a little painful. But no, you're not supposed to be willingly open with everybody, even though you so-called think that they family, because you know what they did to Paul. And if they did it to Paul, you know what they've been trying to do to other people that's been on this platform. That's just common sense to me. If they did it to Paul, you think they didn't try with other people? So yeah. I understand exactly where you're coming from, why you reserved and why you don't want to speak on here. Trust me, I know I talk a lot, but I said it since day one. I don't like talking on here too much. So I try not to say too much. And I let it be known up front. You're only going to get so much out of me. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't trust everybody on here. Your intentions aren't good. Now, majority of them are. Yes, the majority of them are good and precious. Yes, you are right. But it's just that one motherfucker.
That one. It's not everybody. It's that one.
No,
and you know who you are. No,
come on, man. Come on, man. So I'm just keeping it real. So that's why I say, and I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to press your hand. I'm going to press chest to chest. I want to look at you in your eye. I want to see who I'm talking to. Now, that still don't guarantee success. No, it doesn't. But I know but at least I know who I'm looking at when it do go awry. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing ever guaranteed. I'm not saying that. No, you can still be a snake. And I meet you and press your palm and chest to chest and take advantage of me when I give you what's sharing on my table from me, my wife, and my daughter. You still might be a snake, but at least I know who to come after when that snake rears its ugly ass head, because I seen you in your eyes versus a doggone avatar or the fakeness through a doggone live stream. We know you out there. That's life. It comes with it. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. That's why we have to be careful. So again, I digress. We understand there's no explanation for you to feel the way you feel and you don't talk the way you want to talk. You're not supposed to, because I don't trust them. I don't. And it is what it is. But I like being on here. I just got this personality. I'm sorry, I was born with it. I'm going to die with it. It is what it is. But I'm cautious and careful with what I say. And I'm pretty aware, and it might be a possibility. I probably said too much in the past being on here, and it probably affected a couple of my remedies. It's possible. I'm not naive to the fact. That's why I try not to come on here to keep it 100%. I'm going to talk too much, but it is what it is. I try not to come on here because I know that the way I am, my personality and my character, because I do wear my emotion on my sleeve and I do care about people. I really do. And I want everybody to get what's rightfully theirs. I tend to talk too much. And then people want to take that the wrong way and want to run and try to destroy something, try to destroy people. That was ridiculous what somebody did to Paul, whether it was intentionally or not. You went and you jumped the gun on something that you had no overstanding of. You were not prepared. And that's what's messed up about this. This is not for everybody. So that's why I'm speaking for you. You keep on doing what you're doing. I do the talking. I like it. And when I'm saying, I'm well aware. I'm very pre-calculated. I know exactly what I'm saying. I want you to go run with it. And the Jews I drop them for a reason. Pick them up and run with it. For those that have the overstanding. And I'm here for Jews as well. Just keep that 100% transparent. I wouldn't be here otherwise. Come on now. I'm showing both sides of my hand, front and back. I'm coming with clean hands. But I'm giving as well. I'm not depleting from the room. I'm trying my best to add to the room, not deplete from it. There has to be a balance there. Part of that balance is, again, you doing what you're supposed to do on your own accord, pulling your weight. But yeah, we good. I almost blacked out again. I'm good. What up, Ship? Ship!
Y'all don't gotta text me stuff. Y'all send that. You send something to Alexandra, then you gotta get it from her. Like, I don't got nothing to do with that. Nothing. Natalie, I sent you the video when I sent everybody else the video. You'll check your spam. I sent out a mass thing of video. They won't let me in, tell everything. Get the audio. I don't know what audio link you talking about. If you wasn't in the class last night, I don't have a video for you. If they having the class tonight, Alexandra will send y'all the link. I don't know. You have to ask her. I don't know what y'all talking about. So I don't know. I let her send out. That's why the people that donate to me, I make sure they get the link. Straight up. Straight up. I can't send the video out right now anyway because I'm Telegram. I can't go over there and get the shit. I'm live on YouTube. I spoke up here for over a month. I had never spoke like that publicly ever. I'm learning too. I promise. They came, they went and bought the doors yesterday and painted them and cutting them everything. You know, they out there tearing out everything from to put up the new doors. Because if it go dark, them doors that was up there, that shit, motherfuckers gonna be coming in this motherfucker fast. I'm gonna have to kill motherfuckers ASAP. I retract my transmission. Salute, I love you. I retract. What you talking about, Cliff? Come on up here. You left me. MW, we saying you donation. Either or. It don't make a difference. Either or. Either or. It don't make a difference. But the people that send donations to me, I make sure they get the link maybe an hour or so before because then we always go in there before it starts and we be conversating and shit. So it's up to you. It don't make a difference who. It really don't. But if you donate to her, she'll send you the link. People that donate, because that's how we keep a record of who is doing what. And then I had brothers that donated. I sent them the link, and they still didn't come. So, but it was one of them there. So as long as one was there, then they all was there. Got my trust back last night. Maybe Naomi sent out trust and status correction. Let me go over here and check my email because I had turned off that notification on the email because that shit was getting on my nerves. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Yes, she did. Trust Doc, trust Doc, trust Doc, trust Doc. Michael Harvey, Fernando Miller, George Yancey, Angela Wadsworth, and Martine Maxim. Y'all got trust yesterday. On Mama. This is a red when you offline. Can you send video? I did check mine. It's a rat. Can you text me, but not your email address? But yeah, I'll do it when I get off the line. Shipper, are you in, Shipper?
I jump out that other one.
Shipper, are you in?
I'm in.
I'm gonna kick the other one. There you go. Unmute one time. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
There you go. I took that other one off.
Appreciate it.
My fault. I didn't tell you I was live. You just on there talking shit. Nene said, Shipper says we live. I was like, hell no. The whole motherfucking world got to hear Shipper say shit. Shit. Christopher Farrell, it's $500 for the donation for the class. Okay, I got you. No rush. Yep, I gotta send it when I get off the live. And it's always a rep. Because I remember everybody in there because guess what? All I gotta do is play the video and everybody's name pops right up and they windows and everything pop right back up on the video. I know who's in there. And I know who's sharing links and all that. That's why they're gonna be worked with one-on-one. Because they're not worthy. They're not worthy at all. On mamas.
That's the messed up part.
I gotta get Jonas that broker video as well. I gotta get it to Money Boy Films too.
Now, see, whoever running it, they better than me because that's some shady mess right there. If you could prove it's them. Oh, there's some feedback. We good? Can y'all? Is it okay?
You're good.
Hey, mute out, Shipper, if you don't mind for a second.
You muted.
Okay, yeah. Now that's messed up. If I could actually prove who's the one that's sharing the links, see, that's grounds to for real give you your donation back, and you done. Because that's crazy. Because that don't make no sense. You couldn't wait to get your remedy and learn the process, and then just go back and help your people instead of giving out a link to something that you know you're not supposed to. That is crazy to me. But yeah, hey, that's what I'm saying. That's why I do respect Alexandra and the young man who was helping people out. That's crazy because if I was running it, if I knew for a fact and I could prove it, oh yeah, I'm a black you out the class, I'm gonna X you out, and I'm gonna cash app you your money, minus the time and effort that it took me to do all that, and you out the class and you go get your overstanding somewhere else because you forfeited that. Oh, y'all better than me. All praise to Allah. Y'all better be blessed that I'm not running it.
The thing is, when you kick somebody out, it don't do nothing but cause chaos because they always come back under a different screen name, being polite, nice, and kind, and they still around. So it don't.
Oh, that's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Remember one guy said,
Yeah.
I was up here under 3 screen names, and y'all treated me different under each name. Remember?
Yeah, I do. I remember that. Yeah, what's his name? General. Yeah, we ain't talking about him bad, but he just said, yeah, his name General, whoever it was. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
You know, and that's why when I be talking, I be skeptical. But trust me, this how the Most High works. I'm sitting in the back office. A motherfucker that didn't even have a link came in on video with the motherfucker on the phone who gave them the link, and I'm listening to him. Somebody, is this the video? Is 149? Yeah, that's it right there. We just got done. I said, okay. I just kicked them out. Doop doop. I said, now I know. And that's crazy. Like, people can't wait. And that's why them people will be dealt with one-on-one with Alexander and Flip. They will not be in the class because it's like a distraction. See, I'm sitting in the back office just chilling because I had just got through talking to Ship. Shipper heard it too. The shit pissed Shipper off.
Wow. Somebody said something in the chat for real. Just in that situation, I make them use their real name as their username because you can show change it. You pay the donation, you use your real.
The guilt is gonna get them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, because you can't. Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't police everything.
All I gotta do is acknowledge it, but I'm not a police, so I can't.
Right. Exactly. I follow you.
Straight up. I'm not here to police these niggas. I'm just here to let them know I know what you're doing, and I know who you are. I know who you are. And that's why I be cool, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like you passing the link to a motherfucker for them to be in there for what? To hear somebody else's information, personal information. That's why the video of these classes only go to the people that's in these classes because their information is on the video. So why would we be giving it to someone else that's not in the class? That's why you ain't never hear now one of those class videos was for sale. Because people got their personal information they talking over these videos. It ain't for everybody. Only if you in that class and you being dealt with, then you will be able to sit there and hear what's going on. You got to get in the class. Yeah, what's in the dark always comes to light, and that's how I know. And when people try to rush you to do something for them, you always know that there's something else going on.
True. We
got 10 people in this call, and one motherfucker want to just focus on them the majority of the call, and that's not fair. That's not fair to the people that just sitting there listen to people saying the same thing over and over and over and over, trying to wonder why somebody else did something to their paperwork when they filed it. We don't know. Maybe it's something you did wrong. You need to call the people who blacked it out straight up. Like, we can't sit here and talk about that the whole call about why you think somebody did it or this, that, and the third, because you got other people to take care of. And people is not being considerate of the next person. I ain't gonna say people are not. Some people are not being considerate that it's 10 people in the class. And everybody want to get attended. I don't want to sit in that 2-hour class and then got to wait till the next class to get called on. And I've been here for 2 hours and they got to ask not one question. That shit don't feel right, and it's not fair. And it's not fair. Said why people have to mess it up for one. And they ain't messing it up for nobody because we still taking care of the people. We just saying just wait in line. There's no rush. Because what we really know, we ain't even said nothing yet. Then y'all hear him say that they was in the meeting, supposed to be in there for an hour, but ended up being in there to 3 o'clock, to 10 o'clock, to 3 o'clock. Do you think they were just over there laughing, hee and ha? We ain't even gave the real sauce. We just lining y'all up for y'all little properties and shit that y'all want to buy, that y'all trying to purchase for y'all donations that y'all made. This is a life gift from the people that you made a donation to be in the class to learn about how to do certain things. Basically, this is a gift from the people that got some information that can help you move forward in your situation. This is what these classes are about. Now, when you get the sauce, you're gonna be like, damn. But that's why we have to break it up like this, because we know that's why the people come around, they'll join, then next thing you know, you see them as a member, then I'll go check my member list and check everything, then you'll see that now they're a new member again 0 days ago, but you just was a new member 3 days ago. So how you a new member today? When I check today, you a new member, but you just was a new member 2 days ago. Come on, man. I see what's going on. You have to know what you're doing before you execute anything. I do know, that's why I play chess. I kind of like Trump. I set motherfuckers up for the okie doke. You know how you set motherfuckers up to kill themselves? You kill them with kindness. Oh, mama. See, I'm playing 5D chess, and they playing checkers. Hey, look, I swear to God. Look, he said majority of the people playing checkers. I swear to God. Because he know I ain't bullshit. And I don't even know that man right there. I know he's been coming around. I know Shipper spoke on him a couple times. But I'm just, look, because he know I'm telling the truth. This shit chess. And that's why every move got to be calculated. Because we got pawns guard the front line. And we know they pawns. Because they ain't never moved from that one box. They've been sitting in that one box. They ain't even took a step forward. Because they waiting. A pawn waits. A rook, a knight, a bishop, a king, a queen, they don't wait on nothing. They go. And it's hard to stop them if you in their way. See what I'm saying? Because if you in their way, they'll take you. They'll take you every time. Line your rook up on my bishop, and I guess I bet you his ass gone. Line that motherfucker up on the spot where my knight land, I bet you it's gone. Let my rook slide down to your shit right there. I'm snatching it. Straight up. Let my queen see your motherfucking knight or your rook or your motherfucking bishop. My queen is kind of timid of your bishop because y'all kind of move in similar ways, but I still got to step on you. You feel me? With that queen. And then my king, he gonna chill because I know how to set the board up for failure. I'll have you chasing dreams while I come around the corner and he's on the back of your motherfucking head, checkmate you. Yeah, absolutely, Antonio. Yeah, they working on it. Who left that open? Pop. Too fast. You gotta tell him he gotta move. They out there working. Straight up. Right, like you gonna step right there where these people working at, man. That's crazy. He said, give these vouchers to every class. MW, is that good? To me, it don't matter to me. He said 16 pieces on the chessboards. Set up your infrastructure. As such, MW can't play without your. I can. I always sit it on the sideline because I always get down there and double up and get her right back. Sometimes I end my game with 3 bitches on the board, or sometimes I end it with no female on the board, and then I just my bishop, my rooks, and my knights had your ass in check, and your king be back there dripping. So I got that motherfucker under his throat, mamas. Whenever he try to move, his ass in trouble. I set motherfuckers up to take pieces. Bag shipper, he know about me.
Yeah, it's true. It was I had a bad experience playing chess with the Midwest.
I told Shipper I was gonna checkmate him in 3 moves, and that was his only focus, is to stop me from checkmating him in 3 moves. Well, that was my way of getting him out of his game, so I could checkmate his ass the way I want to. See what I'm saying? I set him up for failure before we even touched the fucking board, because I told him I was gonna checkmate him in 3 moves. And he tried so hard to stop 3-move checkmate that I was down there in that motherfucker so fast. He was like, what the fuck? Yeah. I can't checkmate you in 3 moves, but I can make you think I can checkmate you in 3 moves. On my mama. Just took him out of the little game.
But it was a great experience because it's like I usually play chess, take my time, but it's like the head game just pulled me out completely, and I didn't even know that could be done. It was amazing.
That's how Trump drained the swamp. They didn't think it could be done. You see what I'm saying? So he embedded something in their head that he gonna drain the swamp, and what they did, they tried to do everything to stop him from doing what? Draining the swamp. But he wasn't worried about no fucking swamp. He was showing the world what the fuck these motherfuckers did. He let them show us what they did. Just because he said he was gonna drain the swamp. Now they had to come together to look what they're doing right now. Knowing he got full immunity. So why the fuck is he going to jail? Even, you heard what they said, even if he was wrong about what he was saying about the election, even if he was wrong, he still got full immunity. Come on now. So who being lied to? Who believe that shit they see on the TV? Get the fuck up out of here, man. Y'all know damn well can't no president ever go to jail, bro. They only could be tribunal by the military and executed. That's it. Because they got lifetime protection by the fucking Secret Service. Like, stop it. Use y'all fucking brains, man. Stop letting these people fool y'all, bro. That man can't. The only way that man could go to jail is if he walked down motherfucking 5th Avenue and put a pistol to somebody's head and pull the trigger. Bloom. They gonna kill his ass. It's an eye for an eye. We under the Republic. It's an eye for an eye right now. Y'all better wake up. Literally untouchable. But the media want to do that because they playing on your motherfucking emotions and your feelings. They playing on your emotions. This is how they get you. Yeah, I like how Cliff put that as well. Oh, mama. And then your pawns is everybody that you're trying to educate outside of what you just said. Cliff. Absolutely. He meant what he said and said what he meant. And a lot of people, even on the other side, said that shit. And they saying that shit now, and the whole world getting to see that the true criminal was the motherfucker that they say is the motherfucking president, which is Joe Biden and his motherfucking son. So we know that. So we know that. Said that people apparently took away government immunity while Obama was in office. Man, that's government. The president ain't no motherfucking government, bro. If that was the case, then he'll be in office right now. Because it'll be his word. All the motherfuckers, the Congress and all them motherfuckers, state representatives and all them motherfuckers. That's who's running that shit. Senate, all that shit. That's the government. Remember the ones that create the laws, the legislators? They only got us focused on the governor, the president, and the motherfucking mayor. They don't got us focused on the legislators, the motherfuckers that write up the law. Come on now. The ones you got to go vote for every 2 years, the motherfuckers that, come on now. They only want us to vote every 4 years. They don't tell us, we don't know to go vote every 2 years. On mamas, well, when you was voting. So you don't even know who creating the laws and who passing them. All you know is they getting accepted and passed by Congress and the Senate, but you don't even know who writing them. Oh, mamas. Like I said, Congress run the country, right? Remember, they tried to impeach Trump how many times? Now his rap songs all over TikTok with motherfuckers rapping about we stand with Trump, Latino, brown, Americans stand with Trump. And dude clearly said it. Man, they had me brainwashed. Seeing that shit on the TV every day made me not even vote. He said, but now I see what it really is. And that let me know that a lot of people is really waking up and they understand that what they seeing on TV is not really true. Y'all seen the lady going viral at the beach. The lifeguard is a motherfucking AI, a robot, sitting there watching the kids and everybody. Fucking robot. That shit going viral. That shit made the motherfucking Fox 6 News. Oh, mama. Straight up. Because everybody they talking about it. It's the age of the information. It's the age of they got to give you this full disclosure. It's the age of disclosure. Why do you think all the banks and all the corporations sent out those new disclosures, privacy agreements to disclose their new disclosure agreement so you can read it because they got to disclose everything to you? Some of y'all just went over there and clicked okay, and stayed in that same contract. It's Aquarius season. I'm an Aquarius too, so y'all know what time it is. And a lot of people in my circle are Aquarius, so that's why all shall be revealed. Caso said breaking group files lawsuit seeking to bar President Trump from 2020 ballot in Colorado, citing the 14th Amendment. The 14th Amendment. Hey man, let them do whatever they want to do, man. I ain't got time for the circus games and shit, man. We trying to get this money. Nah, we trying to get to the freedom of this bag and these credits. Say for the next Yeah, 2060. Yeah, yeah. So that means it's just time to wake up, everybody. Cause that contract they had, that 400-year contract, that shit over with. It's a new day. You got to shake off that old shit and start saying, "Damn, I do got to move like this. I don't got to do that. I ain't." If the motherfucking penitentiary judge say you ain't got to pay no bills, nigga, why you still paying them? Everybody should have went to his website, became a Patreon, and did whatever the fuck they needed to do to get that notice, to put their ass on notice and tell them, if you fuck with me, I got the right to lock your goof ass up. I went over there and I signed my name over there. Oh, mama, got me fucked up. New age. Oh, mama. He said, facts, I signed up. Oh, mamas. I mean, it's just only right. It's some shit is just self-explanatory. Some things is just self-explanatory that you have to do. You see some and you like, oh wow, okay, let me do that. That need to be done. A lot of things that people take their fee out and spend it on, that shit can wait. The shit that need to be done, that's what they tend to put to the side. Like, I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna do that later. Like, man, you crazy. I'm tripping. Planetary judge. Oh, mama. I don't know who videos it was. I got it off TikTok. And let y'all listen to it. And now everybody remixing them like, oh shit, that's why the whole Minnesota police department quit. Oh shit, that's why this police department quit. Yeah, when y'all gonna stand up? Yeah, with my last 20 on mamas. I sure came that $10 member. Mamas, what time is it? It's 10:57. I should have went out the back door and sat and stood out back. It's the great awakening. The sun is here. Let me see what I got in the clip. I've been doing some videos on TikTok. They be going crazy over there over them videos, boy. I dropped a video on TikTok. That motherfucker get 3,400 views in one day. Mama, they fuck with me when it's on TikTok. I dropped a video. I dropped a few videos yesterday. They all doing numbers. They all doing numbers. Yeah, drunk as a motherfucker at the bar. That's your boy. What was her sleep? Ah, don't go out with me. Go to sleep. I'm on your helmet. You'll be embarrassed like a motherfucker. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Virus, the following measures come into effect. We are announcing the start of the immediately effective nationwide quarantine, which has been officially approved by the United States government. Commencing at the siren, leaving your own household, even for medical or everyday errands, will be a criminal offense and will be punished with state-forced quarantine and, depending on the severity of the quarantine violation, death. Visits to relatives, neighbors, or friends will be illegal during this time. No one has been granted immunity from the quarantine. No citizen or group will be exempt. All emergency services will be suspended until further notice and cannot be reached. Every household will receive a monthly data volume of 4.
Oh no, y'all. What the fuck? They said we're gonna have to stay in the house. You can't even go visit your neighbor.
What the hell?
Yeah, man, there be a lot of shit going on. That's why you gotta go, that what they say, the Galactic Federation is on the way. Have you seen or heard from Russell? Who is Russell? Say a minor account, an account that a custodian controls on behalf of a minor that is linked to a custodian's primary account. He got a YouTube channel sharing information. A new channel, Showtime. What the hell? Yeah, I be catching a lot of shit. Listen to this.
Hillary and Bill Clinton and their entourage of assistants affected a civilian coup. In contrast to the usual concept of a coup where the military is involved, the White House and communication centers, very much like the scenarios you see in a movie, this coup was done silently and very effectively through two methods: corruption and co-optation. The Clintons have been involved in co-opting our White House, our judiciary, our CIA, our Federal Bureau of Investigation, our Attorney General Loretta Lynch, and our Director of the FBI, James Comey, for some time now. What they've done is to make sure that they were part and parcel of a group of people who were interrelated through political cronyism. However, in order to stop this coup, we in the intelligence community and others involved have informally gotten together, and with their permission, I am beginning to announce that we've initiated a counter-coup through Julian Assange and WikiLeaks. What has happened in effect when Comey had to open up the case of Hillary Clinton and discuss the emails that were involved with the Anthony Weiner case, it was not the case itself that was as important as the fact that this was the entree for many of us in the counter-coup to say to the administration, we have your number. Not only do we have your number, we're going to stop you from making Hillary the president of the United States. And at the same time, we will convict and indict the president of the United States, Loretta Lynch, and many others who were involved in the cover-up of the massive corruption that occurred under the Clinton Foundation. Now, in both cases, their coup was silent, and our counter-coup was silent, and it was all transgressed or occurred on the internet. And this is probably the first time in the history of any country where a coup was initiated on through the internet and a counter-coup was initiated through the internet. I am just a small part of something far bigger than myself. It was the brave men and women who were in the FBI, the CIA, the Director of Intelligence, the military intelligence, and men and women in 15 other intelligence organizations who were sick and tired of seeing this corruption in the White House and the Justice Department and in the intelligence system. And we decided that there was something we had to do in order to save the Republic. So we initiated a counter-coup through Julian Assange, who's been very brave and really quite formidable in his ability to come forth and provide all the necessary emails that we gave to him in order to undermine Hillary and Bill Clinton. Again, America, we're going through a major, major transition and, quite frankly, a second American revolution. We do not have guns. We do not have weapons. We do not intend to kill anybody. We do not intend to harm anybody. But we, the American public, and those of us who serve as veterans and in the intelligence service like myself, will stop the Clintons from assuming power that they don't deserve. At the same time, we will make certain that Obama leaves without any trail of a pardon or any other act of treason. In effect, we want a peaceful transition in this great American republic. I bring you this news, and I want you to understand what has happened. A moment of history is occurring right now in front of us, and I'm proud to explain it to you.
Promise. And I'm proud to explain it to you.
I tried to upload this video 4 times. They do not want you to see this video. This is what my home screen looks like, and this is what you guys are seeing. Notice the video isn't there. Take a watch.
NATO, if you were, say, Joe Biden, what would your next move be in the war in Ukraine? What would you do?
Peace immediately. Call back Trump. That's the only way out.
Call back Trump.
Call back Trump. Because you can criticize him for many reasons. I understand all the discussion, but the best foreign policy of the recent several decades belonged to him. He did not initiate any new war.
Yes.
He treated nicely the North Koreans and Russia, even the Chinese. He delivered a policy which was the best one for Middle East, Abraham Accords.
Yes.
So that was a very good foreign policy. He's criticized that he's not educated enough to understand the word, but this is not the case. Facts count. And his foreign policy was the best one for the world in the last several decades I have seen. And if he would have been the president at the moment of the Russian invasion started, no, it would be not possible to do that by the Russians. So Trump is the man who can save the Western world and probably the human beings in the globe as well.
Y'all handing shit all over the motherfucking place. So he's the only man that can save the world right now.
She went on to explain that we're done.
Check out some of this shit on Oprah, go fast.
Child abuse feels good.
But you respect or maybe even love. And it feels good. I mean, if you're 7 years old and somebody, which I was trying to say this to my friends who had children, you're 7 years old and someone is stroking you, it feels good.
What?
Even though you don't have a name for what that is, it feels good. And when I first said this years ago, people were like, you're crazy because everybody wants to believe it's like sexual assault and you're being thrown up against the wall and you're being raped. And I have said for years, if the abuser is any good, you won't even know it's happened. You will be in it and you won't even know it's happened. And if the abuser is any good, he or she is going to make you feel like you're a part of it. I mean, and nothing is more being a part of it than what we discussed earlier. Then you say you were married. You had marriage vows and you have rings.
Oprah legitimized the notorious sex criminal Joe Teixeira, aka John of God, as a miraculous faith healer, one who could cure cancer, giving him international recognition. Joe Teixeira is now serving 19 years in prison for the rape of 4 women. He is facing additional cases related to several sex crimes, including keeping teenage women as sex slaves in underground mines, forcing them to have his children, and selling their babies internationally for tens of thousands of dollars before murdering the women after about 10 years of childbirth. Oprah runs her own leadership academy for girls in Africa, a $40 million school for disadvantaged girls, where in 2007, several children were sexually abused, and parents were only allowed to see their children once a month.
And I have said for years, if the abuser is any good, you won't even know it's happened.
Oprah was very close with disgraced Hollywood mogul, rapist, and abuser Harvey Weinstein. Her Me Too documentary ignored Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein. Oprah was herself a teenage prostitute. She stokes the fires of racism in America. And she is a member of the Billionaire Club, or the Good Club, along with Bill Gates, George Soros, Warren Buffett, David Rockefeller, and Ted Turner. The so-called Good Club meets behind closed doors and discusses plans for global depopulation. The Great Awakening is upon us. When will humanity begin seeing these billionaire celebrities for who they really are?
Oprah's bogus for that shit, Otis.
Yeah. Especially about the Harvey Weinstein situation.
Yeah. Here go a little history for y'all.
President before George Washington, 1730 to 1799 AD. John Hanson was the first black president, and John Hanson was a Moor, aka Black, and John Hanson is located on the back of the $2 bill. President before George Washington, 1730 to 1799 AD. John Hanson was the first black president, and John Hanson was a Moor, aka Black, and John Hanson is located on the back of the $2 bill. President of
on the back of the $2 bill. That's why I took them motherfuckers out of circulation.
Real quick, this is satire, this is fake, this is not real. Don't take anything that this woman says seriously. This is just for entertainment purposes only, so you hit the like button and follow.
He's the nail in the coffin. I cannot overstate this enough. The WHO, as part of their IHR amendments, which every country is legally bound to, they have signed you up to this and your country up to this without your consent. And now the WHO is in a draft saying that they are going to remove the respect for the dignity of human beings, the human rights of human beings, and fundamental freedoms. This is something that they have now put in writing. They are not hiding it anymore. They plan to strip you of all of your rights in something that is legally binding. This applies to the whole world. This is not an Australian issue. This is not a United States issue. This is an issue for every single person on the planet. But I'm asking everyone, if you're watching this live, share this stream everywhere now. After you're done watching, share it everywhere. Upload it everywhere. Embed it to your website. I don't care. The whole world needs to know about this. This is the most dangerous thing that we have seen to date. And it is the globalists openly playing their card, telling you your human rights don't matter.
I'm just saying. That's where I stand. That's me.
That's me. Nobody jabbing me with shit. They say the Anunnakis are here. Did y'all see that big ship going over Nevada?
Yo, what is this, bro? What is this? Yo, that's like a. What is that, bro? What?
Just in the car. By law, you do not have to make a down payment. Here's how this shit gonna go. Step 1, you gonna go to the dealership. Step 2, you gonna figure out which car you want. And step 3, you gonna ask them, do y'all participate in truth and lending? Now let me tell you, they're going to say yes because almost every car dealership in the United States of America participates in the Truth and Lending Act. They're going to say yes, they have to, and it's actually in every car contract. After that, next, you're going to state this law, 15 USC 1662B, which basically breaks down that when you're making a consumer credit transaction, no cash can be exchanged after you have extended your social security number and have extended your credit. Now, this means that you're never supposed to make a fucking down payment ever in your life, and it's illegal for them to charge you a down payment, and that is fraud. But most car companies in America are illegally charging their clients down payments, and that shit is fraud. So if you don't know, now you know. Don't.
Mamas. That was a good one. We ain't finna get no another hurricane, is we, y'all?
Circle. We drew a line right down, vertical line right down the center of it, split it in half. And on the left side is really the public side, the minus side, where the liability is. And on the right side is the asset side or the private side. Now, I would draw a line, a horizontal line at the bottom of the circle straight across. And now what you have is the traditional upside down P account, which is nothing more than a ledger under accounting, where you have assets on the right and you have liabilities on the left. So when they go into the DTC and they go in answering questions, they are not asking questions as king, because the king always asks questions. So it's ask king questions as king. So the one who asks the question is the king. They're asking the questions whether or not you know what you're doing in there, and you're not going in as the king asking questions. They're asking the questions, and they're the king, and you're the debtor. And those people that are successful to get in there think they're going to be getting access to their accounts. And here's where the big benefit comes in. If you fall into the trap by taking the benefit, you never even got out, treasury bills, the T-bills, and maybe even the gold certificates or whatever's in that account. They're going to give it all to you. And at that moment, what you do with it is going to determine whether or not you're going to be succeeding in completing what you thought you were starting out doing, or whether you're going to never get out and you're going to increase the debt even farther, and they're going to love you for it. Because if you take those certificates, those T-bills, and you spend them like money, like they hope you will, you're going to take the benefit, which is the debt, and you're going to spend it back into the debt system and thinking that you got access to your account, and you didn't. So all those debt titles on the left side, we're going to draw inside that left side, we're going to draw another smaller circle. We're going to put a capital T in there. And capital T stands for title. And at the foot of that T, we're going to put a small d. The D stands for debt. So it's the titles to the debt on the left side. We're going to do another circle on the right side. We're going to put a capital T in there also. Now that's the titles. And at the foot of that T, we're going to put a little a. And the A stands for assets. So it's the titles to the assets. Now, if you take those titles to the debt on the debt side and you spend them, you're just going to create more debt, double debt, paying debt. And you can't pay debt with debt. It just keeps mounting up, and that's where they're loving you. And you're creating more problems than you realize. You're putting the final clinches on the whole collapse of this whole thing. But if you treat it as a trust, and you take the title and you draw a line from the TD up to, now we're going to draw another circle at the top. And we're going to put SM in there. That's a straw man account. We're going to take and merge the titles. We're going to move the title, the TD, and we're going to draw an arrow to that SM. And we're going to move that title to the debt into that SM, that straw man account. And on the right-hand side, the TA, the title to the assets, which is going to be the same amount as the TD on the left. They're going to be equal. We're going to move that title, but draw a line up from that TA up into that SM straw man account. Now what we've done is we've settled the counts. In effect, we're closing it. You've got the assets equaling the debts. And what happens when you take a minus and a plus and bring it together? Well, it discharges on the public side and it sets off on the private side. You bring the account to zero. But here's the thing. 1 penny of real money, lawful money on the private side will discharge all debts, all fiction money on the liability side. So if I fell into the trap and used those titles to the debt as money, I never did collapse the trust. I never did terminate the trust. Trust still exists. But if I move those titles to the debt into the straw man and the titles to the assets, the straw man account terminates. The trust purpose has been fulfilled. There is no trust. And what happens when the trust is terminated? The trustee must wind it up. He winds up the trust and he terminates the trust. In other words, he has to disperse the funds. The real money still being held in private by, say, 1 penny. So now, what we're going to do from the remainder, let's back up a little bit. After we gave the order for the settlement, we're going to give an order for the discharge on the public side. We're going to give an order for the set-off on the private side. And we're going to give an order to set up a new trust on the private side. And once that strawman account is closed, the remainder from that account is going to be transferred into the new trust. And that new trust, you're going to get a whole total different kind of credentials for. The strawman account with his capital names, with all the accounts associated with him, are eliminated. They're gone. They're terminated. Period. All your electric bill accounts and everything in that way will no longer exist. But you're going to form a new trust, another account, so you're going to have the remainder of that asset being put into that, and that's going to remain on the private side. Then you're going to come back over and you're going to order a new trust to be set up on the public side, an LLC, say, for example. You're going to order the Treasury to do the trade or whatever they're going to do to generate the interest held on the property or the assets held in private, and to deposit that interest in that LLC on the public side. And you will live forever on the interest that was generated from that. As long as you just use that interest to purchase goods and service, that the goods and service that you purchase are consumed by the real man held in private. As long as you don't conduct a business with that account, that new LLC, you won't be commingling your funds again. And you won't be creating any new debt. So in effect, you've taken care of the war debt, taken care of all past debts, and you paid all present, and you paid all future debts that may be in the future. And you discharged them on the public side and sent them off on the private side. And the remainder was transferred into this new account on the private side, which was generating interest on a new LLC on the public side, and that interest was placed into that. And you will write checks like that, and nobody will be the wiser. And it is not taxable because it's foreign source. And you will be given the credentials to identify this new trust entity, and you'll become whoever. And you'll be able to travel like you were before, probably with more freedom than you had before under today's terms.